Hi, Libra. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for the week of September 11th through the 18th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I also have readings are on sale this month. The information is below. If you become a member, you get to watch the weekly videos organized by Sign for commercial free. My message is it's right in front of you. That's what I got. Like, okay. It's like, oh, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, or I want to experience. It's right in front of you. That's a little message. Okay. That's what I got. So that's what I'm delivering. Now, I remember, if I remember correctly, you had like an amazing reading this past week. So I hope it all came to pass. Okay. Beautiful. All right. The Knight of Pentacles, the lovely Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is such an interesting card. The Knight of Pentacles is unafraid to work. He is steadfast. It's like, I have a goal. I'm going. He's the knight, so he takes action. Even though he's standing still, sometimes the action is to stand still. Sometimes the action is to like, I did what I needed to do. I'm going to sit and wait until it bears fruit. A little bit of that. And have confidence. Have confidence in what you've done already. You know, you might feel like it's all a standstill, but that's just a feeling. It's like, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So these, whatever you've planted and whatever you've been working on and whatever you've been, it is really you're like where you're supposed to be, which is, this is like the full moon again. Well, it's, you know, for me, I read this as the full moon. I read it as an eclipse. I read it as everything. You're going to be more satisfied and more full than you've been because you've been communicating. Because you've been communicating, you're following your path, you're following your intuition, you're following your dreams and prayers toward establishing something completely new, right? That really kind of came to you through your third eye. And, you know, your job is just to sit and wait and allow. Yeah, sometimes it's the hardest thing in the world to do. You know, that's the whole energy of this. It's sort of like there's this energy of you know, I invested the money, or I put everything in place, or I made all the phone calls I was supposed to make, and now your job is to just sit and wait. I know it's not very comfortable because, you know, you're going to be in a state of like being uplifted, of being supported. You have to persevere because you've already learned your lesson. Because you've already learned your lesson. But, you know, we're in process. And then you're going to be able to move toward joy. Yeah, your subconscious is working overtime. You know, sometimes it's like it's ready when it's ready. It's ready when it's ready. So just enjoy being there as you're there. It's a little bit, you know how like when you go on vacation and you know, like it takes you a day or two or three to acclimate yourself to the place. Maybe it's the time or the climate or you know, there's something. Yeah, it's like you're in the process of acclimation of something that's much more satisfying, much newer, much more stable. You're in the process, so allow yourself to be in the process and enjoy it for what it is. That, you know, there's no, even though I get it, there's no rushing it's going to happen as it happens. Just trust and allow, and It's already there. You just have to sort of get used to it. It's almost like, let's say you're really skinny and you wanted to gain weight, right? And it's like, oh, here I am in my new body, and it's like you're kind of not used to it, or you lost a lot of weight, and now you're in a whole different place, and it's like you're not quite used to it psychologically. Like it takes time to like settle. It takes time to settle, right? The rain falls, the crops don't grow immediately. The rain falls and the rain falls, and then all of a sudden the crops are growing. It's a little bit like that. There's an energy of being patient. Not my favorite word, but there's this energy of being patient and allowing, because it's going to happen as it happens, and it's really there's this energy of relax, because also we're in Mercury retrograde, so sometimes it's like, well, you might have to go back and do it 2 or 3 or 4 times. It's like, okay, so you'll do it 2 or 3 or 4 times, and it's going to turn into something. That's the energy I'm getting. Blessings. See you soon.